help her out or walk away? I guess I have to be the hero this time. What's going on, everybody? I just slid into the screen. Alright, so today we are doing another Pokemon video, and we are going to help defeat Team Star. These goons. Team Star's dumb. I mean, I get it, their motives in, like, the end is good, but in this, it's just, like, they kind of suck. Do, like, the battling, they're weak, but, and, like, the attitude and the whole theme is kind of dumb. But, so, I'm glad to be back. Took a little break. I know it's only been, like, less than a week, but I made that content early and posted it later. So it's been well over a week since I actually made content. So, I've had a lot going on, so. But, oh well, here we are. Oh, come on, I didn't need you to save me. Yeah, I got this. Like, literally, I got it. I don't need your help. What are you giving me? Oh, I do actually want that. That I do want. The Terastallized Orb. It allows me to Terastallize Pokemon. So, it's basically the Mega Evolution idea of this game. So, in all the most recent games, they've had some kind of gimmick. It started in, I guess it was X and Y. They came up with Mega Evolution. Then you did that in X and Y and Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. In that one, you could Mega Evolve, and Groudon and Kyogre both could, I don't need to Terastallize, but I will. Both of them could awaken their origin form kind of deal, which they ended up making a bigger thing in, I think it was Legends Arceus, but, I didn't get to play Legends Arceus, but it was basically Mega Evolution for them. So that was the big thing for those two. And then in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they made Z moves, which they also allowed Mega Evolution in that one, but Z moves was like the main thing. It was just like one powerful hit. It was pretty cool, but it was nowhere close to as cool as Mega Evolution. Then, in Sword and Shield, the first Pokemon game specifically designed for the Switch, they introduced Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing. Both of those were basically, it made your Pokemon bigger for 3 turns, which also made them slightly stronger. Also, she's awesome. I like her. I've already expressed I don't really care for Nemona that much, but I like the other girl. She's awesome. But what I was saying about the others, all of those after Mega Evolution were weaker because Mega Evolution lasted the entire time that Pokemon was alive. So, Z moves, Dynamaxing, Gigantamaxing, they were all weaker. Then, in this game, they came up with Terastallizing. Terastallizing was basically like getting a Mega Evolution, except all this does is it changes your Pokemon type, and then it boosts the power of those moves that correspond with the typage. And it also allows the special move Terra Blast to take on the type of whatever move of whatever type that you're terastallizing is. So all of them are worse than Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution, you could only Mega Evolve one Pokemon a battle, and that was the same for all of them. Although there was the exception with Groudon and Kyogre, you could do them with their Primal Reversion, and you could Mega Evolve one Pokemon. But when they came out with Z moves in Moon, Sun, Ultra Moon, and Ultra Sun, they allowed you to use one Z move, use a, I guess you couldn't, so no, you could Mega Evolve. You couldn't Primal Revert because you couldn't get those Pokemon up there. So, in order to transfer Pokemon from Alpha Sapphire to Ultra Moons, Ultra Sun, and Sun and Moon, you had to use Pokemon Bank. And you can't transfer items through that, as we've talked about in a different video. So, yeah, it was interesting to say the least. But then when they came to Switch, you couldn't use any of the past things because they didn't allow Mega Evolution or Z moves to move up into the new games. So you lost out on those. Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing you could only use once a battle as well, but it only lasted for 3 turns. So that's why it was worse. Mega Evolving, you could sub out your Pokemon and then put him back in, and he'd still be Mega Evolved for that battle. The only problem with terastallizing in this is after you do your battle, normally you have to go to a Poke Center and recharge your Terra Orb, unless like a person does it for you in like a cutscene or something. Other than that, you have to go get it recharged. So it's kind of lame, but yeah. Anyway, I've been off on like sidetracked for I've been sidetracked throughout talking about this, but so we're being introduced to the school. This one's a little more lame. Like the beginning of the game, like I've said a lot, it's all kinds of talking. You get a lot of talking, so you don't get to battle as much. Like I've got to battle some. I already did 2 battles in this video alone, but it's been so much talking, so it's a little difficult, which is why I'm not going through the school process unless one of you unless I get enough comments asking about it, which I don't think I will, because the other Pokemon videos got like combined 3 less than 10. So, oh wait, how do I leave again? Let's go to the shoot. A battle class is about to start. Where do I leave again? I always forget. Ah, here we go. Okay, it'll tell me where it wants me to go. We'll go to staff room. I don't want to go to staff room, but we'll go there. So yeah. I'm hoping these eventually get more views because I love making these. And if they don't, that's fine. I don't mind to not make these. So I'll give it a few more parts and I'll wait and see. Also, that lady is the champion, the head champion who evaluates if you're good enough to be a champion. But I don't want to compliment her because she doesn't. La Primera. Yeah, she's not actually that strong. Of all the champions I've fought in all the past games that I've played, she was the weakest. 100%. And I've played so many games. I've played Soul Silver, Heart Gold. I played a little bit of Heart Gold on my brother's. Let's see. I'm getting off track again talking, but it's more entertaining than them, I promise. So let's see. I played that generation. That was the first generation I started with. Then I played Black and White when it came out. I never got to play Black and White 2, actually. I was really sad about that. Then I played... what was the next one that came after that? I think it may have been X and Y. So I beat Y, or actually I got there and then I was about to fight the champion. I was literally like saved right before that battle. And then I let my brother restart it because he got his tonsils out. Or, yeah, he got his wisdom teeth actually. So he got his wisdom teeth removed. So I let him restart the entire game and beat it for himself. So I basically beat the game. I was there. I just didn't get to actually do it. So I count that as a win in my book. And then I'm going back and playing it right now. And then I've beaten Alpha Sapphire, Moon, Ultra Moon. My brother has Sun. I've considered going and playing it to beat it, but I don't want to go through all this kind of talk right here because there's so much in those ones as well. And then I went back and beat Black a couple days ago because I hadn't beat it the first time. So I went back because I had it on like one of those knockoff Nintendo things, which were like technically, I guess, probably illegal, but we played a bunch of games on there. It was an R4 card. Yeah, you got a bunch of games on it, and I played on there, and I never beat it, so I bought it Black, and beat it, so I could also get Pokemon on there from, like, the deals and stuff that they had out, you know? What was it? They gave out a bunch of Pokemon back in the day, and if you put in the code, you could redeem them and get them again. So I did that and got a bunch of Pokemon from that. So I used some of those and it just sped around the game. So that was fun. I did that. So yeah, and then I beat Sword. And then I was in the process of beating... I'm still in the process of beating Shining Pearl, but it's so, like, they didn't change basically anything about it, so it still got all the talking and communicating and the slow points from it when it did in the DS, because I got to play it a little bit, I just didn't get to beat it. I played, actually, I played Diamond back in the day, but I never got to beat it, so... But there were so many slow points, and they didn't fix that, so it was kind of sad. And then I never got to play Legends Arceus. I saw some stuff on it, never got to play it. So yeah, I've played a lot of Pokemon. I did Pokemon Go when it was big. I did, yeah, I used to do the cards, watch the show. I've done all the Pokemon stuff. I never got to play the older games, like I never got to play Blue and Red. I never got to play Green or Yellow. I never got to play those. You don't need an answer yet? Okay. Also, ooh, I like his phone case. His phone case is awesome. Another thing I wanted to talk about in this, I love the fact that everybody's got a different Rotom. I think that's awesome. But anyway, so I've gone on for a while. We've not really done much, but the whole point of this is I'm going to show almost the entirety of the gameplay as well as me beating it. So some of the videos won't be as entertaining as others, but we'll cut it on this one for now. So thank you guys. I'll please like, comment, subscribe, recommend it to a friend, do all the goods. We're still wanting to hit that goal for the end of the year. So we'll see if that happens or not. But all right, thanks guys. Bye.